Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another chapter review on Kingdom of Z. This is going to be on chapter 20, and wow, I can't believe we're almost towards the end of this volume already. It's a great series, and bummer that I have to review it in a van, most of it, but I'm so excited to review it for you guys and get it done with it. The series itself is continuing a great story, and at this point, it pretty much has ended what I thought would take maybe a few more chapters, but that's okay. I like sometimes when it moves fast because it gets to the point. Before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There is a giveaway happening only to those who are subscribed, so give some love to the channel, subscribe, comment, like, and share the videos. That's going to help me tremendously grow. Thank you for everyone who has been lately supporting the channel, watching my videos, commenting, liking. That helps so much. You guys don't know how much it does. So thank you again for that. There is a giveaway in my gratitude towards those people, so make sure you guys participate in that giveaway to get yourself some free manga and free anime. Like, why not, right? So anyways, also, if you guys want to further support the channel, you guys can always follow me on social media. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram are probably the best ones that you guys can follow me on, so go do that as well. And then lastly, there is a link down there below where you guys can buy some cheap manga. So if you're looking for a discounted website, that's probably the best one to do right now. So, okay. Kingdom of Z. Last we left off, Mickey and Karin, which are the two girls, and then Sato, which he's not there. They're in the room, and they are now encountered by this Class A zombie. So Karin is the one that starts first attacking it, and this whole thing was actually the initial idea of Mickey. Mickey essentially set up this plan where Karin would go and attack any zombie that was in there. If the zombie was able to dodge and protect himself from Karin, then that was a very clear indication that this zombie was a Class A zombie. If it put up a little bit of a fight, but she still was able to knock him down, it was probably a Class B. And if she just completely killed him with one hit, then it was a Class C. And they don't want B's or C's, so the initial plan was Karin goes in, she starts beating up the zombie or zombies, and if they die, well, they died because they're not Class A, and all they're looking for are Class A zombies. Now, this is obviously a Class A zombie. This is actually a fighter, or sorry, someone who was a fighter. So Karin does struggle and is not able to land a hit. So then Mickey comes through the back and she starts helping her. Now, Sato sees this combination of attacks, and essentially they're going back to their old ways. Mickey and Karin attack, and when the zombie is down and disabled, then Sato comes in and ties him down. Now, the big word is disabled, because what ends up happening is that Mickey and Karin goes into they go into this fighting scenes, which is pretty good part of the chapter. But they get in this nice sinking of she punches and she kind of trips him, and eventually the zombie falls. And in all this, we're learning that Mickey knows that the zombies, even though they're Class A, they can only mimic what their previous human did. They can't think like what the human was. So at the end of the day, they can't do tactics on their own. They're kind of dumb in that own way. So the zombie falls. Sato rushes to go and tie him down. Now Mickey yells at him, "Get the heck back! He's not disabled yet. He's down, but he's not disabled yet." So then Sato puts himself in a position where the zombie has a clear shot for him. Now, before he even gets hit, the little girl jumps in front of Sato, puts her hand up and says, "Stop!" And that's how the chapter ends. Obviously, the zombie has... sorry, guys, there's a mosquito. Obviously, the zombie has some respect for the little girl still. That's her dad. We learned that in chapter 19. We don't know to what extent, but it seems like she's able to command the zombie to do her bidding, at least, or at least simple things like stop, move, go, don't. I would assume it would understand maybe the simple one-word commands. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're going to see that in chapter 21. That's going to be a game changer for Mickey because that's going to show Mickey that zombies can actually follow instructions, which means that if they can follow instructions, zombies can be trained to follow tactics. If they can do that, that's going to be a huge game changer for Mickey. I don't know if they're there yet, but I think that is basically what they're trying to showcase and introduce to this world is that zombies, at the end of the day, even though they're mindless, they can still be controlled and moved in the way that you want them to move and go. So, pretty interesting how this whole chapter ended up being. So, we'll see in the next chapters what Mickey and Sato and Karin, I forgot her name, end up doing in the series. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love to it, comment, like, and share. There is a giveaway. Go check it out. Be part of it. A lot of people have been actually coming in each day, so you might be missing. Go do it. Go get yourself some free merch. It is open for everyone and anyone who is a subscriber. So if you haven't done so by now, do it now, especially if you're watching at this point. So thank you for letting support. I'll see you guys next time. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.